Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday for me. Um, I don't know why I always feel the need to tell you what day it is because it's just so confusing. But you didn't get a video from me yesterday because I was up and out and I interviewed 2 stores yesterday. Was it 2 stores? Yes, 2 stores yesterday for the slow crawl. So coming. In fact, I'm planning on taking it all with me to Arizona next week and spending the entire week editing and getting that stuff up online. I do have to interview myself. um, but I've also done a couple other things in the last couple of days, and I wanted to show you what's been happening. I have stuff to talk about. Yay! All right, so let's start with dyeing. If you follow us on Instagram, you probably saw that I was doing a little bit of dyeing the other night. And it's mostly because I had a commission for a blush. This has got a little flats on it. A blush colored, and today's a much better color day in the sunshine. A blush colored skein of mohair silk. That is now done, the commission. Blush, if you ever want blush, let me know. I know how to dye it now. But in the process, I played around, and I also got these lovely little darker pink shades. And I don't know if you can see the dark and light, but see how there's some white and there's some dark. And we're naming them light pink peony because of the peony, which you will see at the end of this video footage when I take you a little walk around the yard. Super inspirational, that little pink peony, even though mine's a little darker. There exists in my history, I used to have a pink peony that was just this shade that would go from darker pink, pale pink, to white as it exhausted itself. So I have 5 skeins of this dark pink peony, and you too could own this light pink peony. Light pink peony. $38 a skein is how much this is, because this is some expensive stuff, yarn base, wool silk, So $38 for a it's lace weight, so I think it's like pushing 600 yards. I'll have to look it up for sure, but it's 100 grams. Also, while I was at it, and this was another commission, I had somebody that wanted some. I'm gonna pull this one up. I gotta lean over. There we go. You got to see a little peek of the backyard. I had some true black to espresso bean that I needed to dye, and I dyed that up. And while I was at it, I dyed a second skein of it, but it's really dark with little hints of blue, which is a strange thing to come out. So this one's spoken for, the other one is not spoken for. But while I was at it, exhausting my dye, I did this lovely, you're actually seeing it pretty true. It is a gray tone, but it also has this tones of plum. So it's a very dark plum. It would make a beautiful shawl. Beautiful shawl. And I have 4 skeins of that. Let's see if we can get you the light. So if you see the plum tones and a little bit of gray, that's what's happening with that. And then, exhausting my dye, I pulled out some of the PCC. I'm showing you the fancy yarn first. The PCC is 100% Romney Dorset Rambouillet. I'm going to put this in a safe place. And I did a multicolor, and this one I blended the colors that I used, and this isn't dry yet, the colors that I used for the basically I combined the dye pots because I have leftovers. I still have leftovers, but I dyed on the PCC some of the blush color and mixed it with the the true black and espresso bean. So you have this color. And I haven't named this one yet. Anybody have any ideas? Give me a name, people, in the comments below. There we go. It's got tones of sort of a rich pink, the peony pink, in fact, or close, or even the dogwood. Ooh, maybe I'll name it dogwood. It's not enough white for the dogwood, though. So anyway, that's a fun one that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeins of. So I have 5 skeins of that, and that is, I think these are 400 yard skeins. This is fingering weight. So I believe these are $20 a skein. I'll get them up for sure, though. The other thing I worked on yesterday was the t-shirt. It's finally back. The t-shirt is back. Here's the t-shirt. The body is just fine, and I just dropped both my sleeves. So let me grab those. Oh, so much moving around. But, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you. I may have to cut this and put in another thing. But what I have an issue with is, oh, I'm going to do the chest motion. And then I'm also wearing the sweater that I want to show you. What I have issue with on this when I set in the sleeve was that the sleeves are too wide, but the sleeve cap, the sleeve head cap, doesn't go up high enough. So what I've done is dropped it back. I'm going to do the decreases faster. The decreases faster and make this head taller. So that's what needs to happen. And I've started it on this one. I ripped it back, and then I'm going to make sure it works before I rip out the other one. So that's what's happening with the t-shirt. Again, this is work for Arizona. I also wanted to show you the boxwood cardigan. And this is the cardigan that I have knit that fits me the best always. I love this cardigan. It's comfortable. It fits me the best. And it happens to be a raglan sleeve. It also happens to have lace sleeves. And it is a fun knit. It is a challenging knit on the sleeves. But you could just not do the sleeves. And in fact, in my short list, that's what I'm going to do, is build one without the sleeves and without the yarn over raglan. Do a plain raglan. A lifted increase. Right, make one right, make one left increase. But love this sweater. I wear this sweater all the time, and I'm thinking of trying out some t-shirts using the same pattern with not a cardigan, right, as a in the round with a v-neck. But yeah, so after I master this sleeve scenario, I will move on to top down. I think that's it for today. Just after I drop you here, I'm going to walk you over to the garden because the nasturtiums are up. I believe I have another one up, but I can't remember if it's beets or carrots. I should look back at my old videos. Maybe you guys remember what I planted there. This is why you should label your seeds where you put them. And then I also take you for a walk to show you the pink peony and the dogwood. I thought I'd bring you out for a little garden checkup. Oh, we've got slugs. My nasturtiums have popped through the dirt, as you can see. Tomato has survived its boo-boo. I don't know if it's going to make it. I should try and tape that branch on. I have a pepper. Ooh, and blooms, but also a little slug activity. The onions are about to pop open, which means they'll just come out. They won't be edible anymore. But they're fun. They're fun to have. I planted something here. I don't have just more nasturtiums popping out. The nasturtiums are quite happy. And everything else seems to be happy, happy, happy. Oh, we got something coming up here. I don't remember what I planted here. It's either beets or carrots. So something's popping up here too. I'll have to keep my eye on it. But I'm about to go for 2 weeks, so you're going to get to go on a road trip with me. Rest of the yard, oh, let's take you over to the peonies. The rest of the yard, the guy came and mowed today. Mowed off a mushroom. It's interesting. We have a little bit of a fungus problem in this lawn. I don't know how that's going to be solved. So the purple rhodie's just about done. And the azalea is well past. But look at the peony. Peony is coming on. It's bright pink. I am not the giantest pink girl. But of course I'm going to miss most of this. Oh my gosh, the smell is... If you only had smell-o-vision. And then this... I don't know the variety of dogwood, but the dogwood popped out and really came into its own later on. So it's a late dogwood. All right, I'm going to take you in and show you what dyeing I've been doing. So I hope you have a good day tomorrow, because that's when that'll be up. And I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, but it'll be from PDX Airport. I'm going to do a little video for you at the airport. How's that for fun and an adventure? Yeah, we are flying through Seattle and then down to Tucson because I have doctor's appointments. So, a little sip of my yummy coffee. I tried to make coffee decaf last night for myself. I was hankering. Crappiest coffee. I couldn't even drink it. I don't know what that was about. Because this morning I did a beautiful job. Clearly it's wrong to do coffee at night. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.